Hi, this is Eldar X today. Haven't done a battle report in a while. This is just a learning game for my friend here. We're doing 1850 Purge the Alien with table quarter deployment. Um, Zach will be going first with his Space Marines. They're called the Sandmen. And let's take a look right there. You got Dreadnought. You got the Vindicator with Dozer Blade. You got a 10-man tactical squad with Flamer and missile launcher. You got a squadron of land speeders with multi-meltas and heavy flamers. You got the Whirlwind. He has, let's see, he's got 5 assault marine. Oh, it looks like three 5-man assault squads that are deep striking in reserve, and he has a ball predator with las cannon sponsons and twin-linked las cannon that's coming in reserve as well for the Eldar 1850. Oh, and he also has 2 rhinos and 2 rhinos with tactical squads, and it looks like command squad in one with chapter master. And does the chapter master have any war gear on him?
Artifactor armor and I can't think of the sword.
Okay. So he's probably got a power weapon and artificer armor. And then he's got a Terminator squad coming in a drop pod, so that's going to hurt pretty bad. And we're kind of playing differently here for Purge the Alien. We also have a center objective, which is the quad gun, which normally would be with an Aegis defense line, but we're just saying that for fun, anyone who has it at the end of their movement phase will be able to man it, so that'll be nice. For the Eldar 1850, we got Wave Serpent with Sky Laser and Bright Lances. That would be the Wave Serpent that's attached to the Guardian 20-man Guardian squad with Warlock, and we got Sky Laser in that squad as well, Sky Laser platform, and an Autarch, which is power weapon and shuriken pistol. His reserve roll will help, and it's also being led by the Warlord, which is the Avatar of Cain. So I've got that 12-inch fearless bubble going on. And then we got a 5-man Wraith Guard squad in a Wave Serpent with shuriken cannon and sky lasers. We have a base Wraith Knight, so he barely survived last one, so we'll see if he survives this game. Then we got a 10-man squad of Dire Avengers with Exarch. He has a Shimmer Shield and a power weapon. In reserve, we have 3 Warwalkers with Sky Lasers that are going to be infiltrating. We have a Crimson Hunter, no Exarch upgrade. And we have 7 Warp Stars that are deep striking. So we'll see how that goes at the end of turn 1. Be back in a bit. Okay, so at the end of turn 1, we got the Space Marines just moved up, moved the Vindicator, moved the Dreadnought up. He moved his Landspeeder Squadron, which is down by 1 guy now. So on the Space Marine turn, what happened was the Dreadnought shot one of the Guardians, killed him outright. And the land speeder, only one of them was in range, 24-inch range with the multi-melta to shoot the Wave Serpent, but the Wave Serpent used its Serpent Shield to take the penetrating hit down to a glance, so it survived. And pretty much nothing else happened that turn. None of the reserves obviously came in because it's turn 1. So the Eldar just moved up. Everything moved 6 inches, battle focus another 6. Guardians moved 2 inches. I forgot to battle focus them, but that's fine. They're sitting in the middle of the field like I want them to. Wraith Knight moved up, hoping to shoot the Dreadnought. Completely whiffed everything. Only got 1 hit and rolled a 1 to try and penetrate, but couldn't with armor 12. Moved flat out with the Wave Serpent with the Wraith Guards attached, and he got up there to the platform. This other guy, other Wave Serpent, he he was a champ. He blew one land speeder up and put stun the other, so it took a full point off one. And then the Avatar, he moved, battle focus, and shot, but missed. There you go, Avatar. Anyway, that's all that happened turn 1, so let's see what happens turn 2 when reserves roll on. Thanks. Okay, so turn 2 just finished. We got 2 rhinos coming on, one with the command squad, one with just a tactical squad. We had these guys who were stuck there. They just moved up and took a pot shot but didn't do anything to the wave serpent. What else? Oh, they put 2 wounds. The Vindicator and the Predator put 2 wounds on the Wraith Knight. And I believe that was it for Space Marines. The Eldar, all their reserves came on. The Warwalkers came on that table edge, moved on, and destroyed the Vindicator from all the way over here. It had a 5-up cover from the intervening models, but there were just too many glances and pens. The Crimson Hunter came on, shot the Vindicator, only put 1 whole point on. That was before the Warwalkers. This guy, he shot the Rhino and popped it, glanced it to death, and the squad is out there behind it. It's not put out yet. Wave Serpent, this dummy immobilized himself, took a whole point. The Wraith Guard squad disembarked, got out, manned the gun, shot the quad gun, put 2 glances on the other Predator. The squad just moved, the Guardians just moved up. The Dire Avengers moved up. Let's see if Space Marines can get the rest of the reserves on Deep Strike and really tear me up. So we'll get back to you on turn 3. It's the top of turn 3. What's happened? A lot happened. That's why I'm doing a mid-turn report. What happened? So obviously that Rhino was exploded or wrecked last turn, so we just marked it. All the other reserves came in for the Space Marines, so drop pod with 5 Terminators came in. They shot the Guardians. The squad deep struck, just drifted a little bit, a few inches, shot into there, killed the Warlock with plasma. These guys scattered a couple inches and shot into the Dire Avengers. Only 3 Dire Avengers died, though, between this squad deep striking and shooting into them and this squad deep striking and shooting. They made their leadership. This Guardian squad made their leadership, but as you can tell, I've lost 14 Guardians, so that squad's pretty ineffective now. The Wraith Knight's still kicking. The Predator could move, but it couldn't shoot, but it snap-fired, and it didn't do anything, so... Next turn, if it's still alive, it'll probably try and whittle the Wraith Knight down. This guy right here, he just moved up. I'm sorry, the land spears couldn't do anything because one of them was stunned. But they shot into here, but they didn't penetrate the Wave Serpent. Wave Serpent was fine. The squad that came out of the wrecked Rhino shot into here, did a glance in a pen, saved the pen with the 5-up invuln from the Warwalker, but took a glance, so that could have been worse. The Warp Spiders, this is the biggest thing that happened. The Warp Spiders got hosed by that command squad with bolters, and I rolled like 4 1s, and the squad just failed its leadership and ran 3d6 towards my table edge. That squad was going to assault them, but now obviously they can't. The Whirlwind was the big game player. It killed the most this turn. It landed a pie plate right in here, and that's where a lot of the Guardians were, and they got hosed because it's Ordnance Barrage, so they didn't gain cover. Anyway, that is the top of turn 3. Eldar at the bottom of turn 3 will be next. Thanks. Bottom of turn 3. A lot has happened. Not surprising that with all the shuriken weapons, it's pretty ridiculous. Um, so over here, the war walkers only killed 2 or 3 guys, I believe. From that squad, there's 7 guys, so yeah, killed 3 with their scatter lasers. Warp spiders rallied, killed one of the land speeders. The Avatar killed another land speeder. This guy just moved up more, just trying to get in a position. There's no one in there. He's just supporting. Crimson Hunter shot, did nothing to the Whirlwind. Oh, no, sorry. The Crimson Hunter shot into the command squad with the Chapter Master attached and killed the champion, 1 regular guy, and got a lucky pot shot that instant killed the Chapter Master. So they were right behind him there with no cover save. The Wraith Guard moved to the edge of the platform here, shot and killed 2 Terminators. These guys moved a little bit away from the Terminators, battle focused up, and shot into the other Terminators, killing them because I got 4 regular wounds and 3 rending wounds from the shuriken weapons. Over here, the squad did phenomenal, and I killed 3 assault marines from the rending, and I killed another from regular, and they stayed put there. You'll notice that the Wraith Knight is gone. That's only because it fell off its base, so I just took it off because it's not looking good for Space Marines, and I just took it off. So it's there, but it's not there. I'm not going to be using it for the rest of the game because I got a lot. It's kind of lopsided right now, but it's a learning game, and I tried to bring a balanced list. I only brought 2 Wave Serpents. I brought Warwalkers, which sometimes they're really good, but sometimes they're not. They're hit or miss. Wraith Guard, they're pretty good. Dire Avengers on foot with the Shimmer Shield power weapon, and obviously the Blob Squad of Guardians, which seem to do really well every single time, but yeah. So anyway, that's the bottom of 3. We'll probably call it after turn 4. Yeah, so that's it. Talk to you guys later. Okay, so bottom of the turn, we're calling it after this because we gotta go run errands, but Zach's Space Marines put up a good fight. Didn't know that there was an apothecary in the command squad, so I made sure he rolled his Feel No Pains on that. But killed the Warwalker, killed 2 Space Marines, just flat out. The Wave Serpent shoot into the Space Marines as well. Killed 1 from the Bright Lance, got a few Rens from the Shuriken Cannon, killed a few from the shield, so that was brutal. Avatar moved in, did 1 glance, even with 2d6 for pen, only got a glance on the Rhino, had to assault it to blow it up, blew it up, did a wound to one of the command squad, the Banner Bearer. Banner Bearer failed armor, failed Feel No Pain, bye-bye Banner Bearer. Crimson Hunter put a glance on the Whirlwind, so that was a whiff. This guy tried to shoot into the Whirlwind, didn't do anything. Wraith Guard moved down. 3 shots connected with the squad that used to be here of the Assault Marines. Killed 3 outright. Those guys whiffed, only killed 1 guy, so they stuck around. The assaults here, complete slap fest, nothing happened, so we're just calling the game. If we were to go based off points, this is my dead pile, so most of my Guardian squad, most of my Warp Spiders. Wraith Knight's not dead, remember, I just took it off because it fell off its base. And then obviously his dead pile. I got Slay the Warlord and First Blood, and I think he has Linebreaker. So, yeah, so the game was good. It was tough. I'm finding that even if I try to bring a balanced Eldar list, I'm not really having any fun with it, because the guns are just the Wrens, the battle focus, my only transport in the game, the Wave Serpent, is overpowered. The Crimson Hunter used properly, keeping it in the backfield, usually it will survive the entire game, and usually it does well. Warp Spider's good. Maybe I'll try to do some Striking Scorpions. I know Howling Banshees aren't that good. I don't own any, though. And I don't have any jet bikes, and I know jet bikes are good. But I'm just trying to bring a balanced list. It's a learning experience, trying to teach my friend Zach how to play. So I hope you enjoyed this battle report, and I'm sure we'll post another. Maybe next time I'll be running my Renegade guard with Chaos Space Marine allies, so it'll be different and hopefully painted. Alright, take it easy. Bye.